All right, here we go. We have loser side finals. Loser gets third place between Kevin Ross, Jesse London. I'm Kevin Ross. I got to go play, but my wife will be along in just a minute to talk to you guys. All right, don't go away.
Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I gotta get my headset. His is backwards. Be right back. Alrighty. Hello, hello. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? This is for third place. Loser gets third. Winner gets to go on and play the finals against Bart Good. Looks like Jamie's going to try to play safe here, get in behind the 9. Just missed the angle through there. It's a good effort. It hasn't left Kevin anything except for really a safety. I'd bank the one ball back up table and put the cue ball down here on the end rail. There you go. That works too. He's going to have to lengthen this up a little bit, I think, with some English. I don't think he's got enough rail to just kick one rail right at it. I could be wrong. But from what it looks like, he's going to lengthen it up a little bit. And that, he's done that. Kevin can see the 1. I think he may thin off of it because it's frozen to the 9, just thin off of it and come a couple rails back down into back underneath behind this 5. He needed to miss the 5. He was trying to come back underneath the 7-3. One and 2 are the balls that are at the bottom rail there by the 9. This is the 3, 5, 7, 6. The 4, of course, is back up there by the on the left rail by the 9 ball. I'm pretty sure he played the billiard, but he He's gonna have to play something pretty similar to what Kevin played a couple shots ago here, and it's not gonna be as easy. I think he may just have to lag this to the rail and put the cue ball on the back of the 4. Kevin will do probably a 1 rail kick. He may come at it 2 rails out of behind it here. But with the 3 ball being right there, I can see him. He's gonna, or the 2 balls next. Kicking 1 rail with this. Going for the shot. Three and 5 have gotten acquainted over there, but 3 still goes. It's not an issue. It does make you have to play position a little bit tighter on it. Doesn't go from anywhere on the table. This is a race to 7 BCA rules, except for because we are doing rack your own. The 9 ball does not count on the break in the bottom 2 pockets. And it is alternating break. We do true double elimination, so whoever gets through this and gets to Bart will have to beat him twice. Brackets are online if you're interested in looking at them. I'm just gonna cut the 4 in, and I think you may go 2 rails at the 5. I'm gonna come off that 2nd rail and back at it. You know, guarantee he clears the 7. If you try and stop on the way over, you probably end up hooked. He just barely missed the 4, and Kevin's gonna come 3 rails, take that line right at the 5 ball. This will be the center ball, maybe a hint of right or left-hand English to come in between the 6, 7, but you got him. He's coming to the short side of the 6, takes that side pocket out of play, and just pull it back a couple inches for the 7 in the side. You want to overdraw it, if anything. If you underdraw it, you got to go a couple of rails to get shape. No, he went forward with it. Even better. He didn't like the possibility of having to run around if he came up short. Going forward, he can get shape almost regardless of how he ends up on the 7. Jesse says that's good. And Kevin takes the first game, and I'll be right back. Okay. Kevin played safe in the 2 ball. Jesse is jumping at it, and he has hit the 6. 4-3 is, or the 3-4 is pretty much wired. He can throw it in regardless. He needs to make sure that if it rubs the 7, I think if it's going to hit the 7, where is it going to hit it? Do you make the 7 or go for the 4? I think he's got to go for the 4. Looks like he might have been trying to. I think he's from the side is how the best way to get shape on the 3 afterwards. He's going to draw off of here. Play it in the side, or he can play the combination in the corner. Prefer to play it in the side. Then you only have to control the cue ball. You don't have to. Controlling 1 ball is a whole lot easier than 2. And it looks like Kevin's going to draw to the side rail and then to the end rail and come back up to guarantee he doesn't end up on the side rail for this 4 ball. That is a nice shot. He's not normally one to play balls into the side pocket, so I imagine he's going to be looking at getting on this 6 up table. Oh, that was the 7 down there. I thought that was the 4 ball. Got my sunglasses on because there's sun's blaring through the window by where I'm sitting. Thought that was the 4 ball. Looked purple through my glasses. He's probably going to just draw off of this right down for the 9 ball. Well, maybe he'll go forward with it, and he can. Where did that go? Alright. Draw it off over to the rail. Takes a scratch out of the equation. Jesse's on the board. Gonna be done early tonight. So this is a monthly tournament. Come on down. Put up your dough. $45 to play. House adds 250 on 16 players. We also do a Friday night tournament. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's $10 entry. Well, Jesse has not made a ball in the break. Later in the day, this table's gotten more stingy with Giving up balls. Kevin's got a shot on the 1. 2 ball. He's going to have to go and tell if he can spin around for it. Come around. Fell a little short there. You can bank it in. Three ball is the ball that's just above it. It's cutting it in. Huh? It's not exactly ideal, but he's still at the table. This may be a bank shot. If he doesn't bank it, he's going to play safe. The cut shot is generally my shot, not his. And I think he's going to bank it and draw the ball out of there. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Ball in hand here. 3, but a 4, 5 balls sitting below the side pocket, so you have to already have it in your mind. Are you getting on it for the corner or coming below the side pocket to shoot it? Got to get good angle if you do, because of where the 6 is. He's come up short, but he's alright. He's going to cut this in. Cue ball's going to go through, rails around it, right about there. And that's just a little bit above center. Maybe a hint of right-hand English, and we'll bring him right over there. And the 7 passes the 9. He can draw over to the left-hand side rail off of this ball. You may want to draw it low or below the 8 here and not above it. The 8 can kind of get you wonky. Has not. He's got a little angle. It should be alright. He's got to miss the 9 ball. He's stacking up on it. He's trying to slide off of it. He must have gotten pretty straight. And hits the 9, draws back for perfect. And this nice little straight in 9 ball. Trying to figure out whose break it is. I know Jesse broke that rack.
It's like when in NASCAR, people help their drivers out. Turn 4.
Bart Good's making fun of me. Wait till he gets up here playing again. Told me I look like a NASCAR person because I got my shades on and my headset. One ball down. And are we getting a shot? You got a shot. Hey, what did he make? Is it the 7 ball or the 4 ball? He made the 7 on the break. He's got a shot on the 1. Figure out where he's going to get on the 2. I like coming down below the 4 ball and back up at the 2. So I kind of just slide it over a little bit. Oh, he was pretty straight. He had to do a lot to slide it over. But he has overrun it. So maybe not so much. You have to draw it. If it doesn't go past the 6, he's going to have to draw it 2 rails. 1 and almost 2. He wants it to stop. It's nowhere near the side pocket. And that'll be roll it in and accept what the table gives you. He can cue it the ball completely because he's in the hole here, so he can probably draw it back. That's what he's going to do. Draw it back to the rail and bump off. Maybe a little bit of English, right-hand English, to make it spin back towards the 4, but yeah, you just want to be sure you make it. Just a little bit of high English here to follow to the end rail and back up towards the center of the table for the 5. 6 ball's almost hanging in the upper right-hand corner pocket. So I'll go 2 rails back and forth, working towards the center of the table to get for position on the 6 from the 5. It's that nice angle, just center ball, maybe a little bit of high. A little bit above center to come back up for the 8 ball. Working back towards center of the table again. He has hit that 100 miles an hour, and he didn't need to do that. Looks like he's going to run into the 9 with the cue ball here. Getting a little tired. I'm gonna bump the 9 for perfect. Kevin says uncle. 3-1 Jesse. Okay. If you like our streams, follow and like us, all that good stuff. Facebook, YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family. Tell your family to tell their friends. If you have tournaments in Michigan or anywhere kind of close in the Midwest, look us up. We'd love to give you a quote and come out and do your tournament. If you've got a company that you would like to advertise with us, get a hold of us for that too. We also run tournaments. We're running this one. Advertise, do the advertisements for it, make up the flyers. Just about anything and everything tournament and pool related, we can help you with. No, he tried to slide out a couple of rails down around the 3 ball, shoot it in that upper right hand corner pocket there, and came a little deep into the corner so it didn't come out. This should be alright. This 3 cuts up into the corner. Yeah. We'll shoot the 4 in the same hole, the 5 in the same hole. I'll shoot the 4 with, well, it's about center ball. Oh, that must be the 7 again. See, there's some shades doing it to me again. Shoot the 7. 5 up for the 6, and just comes short. He's got to figure something out here. Bank the 6, come a couple rails around, and shoot the 7 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Come around and shoot in the bottom right-hand. He undercut it. The bank. That can come out quite like it should have. Kevin's got a good opportunity to get one back. A little bit of a tester here on the 7, but he should be alright. Cut it into the bottom right hand corner, you draw it to the side rail, it goes to the end rail, maybe over to the other side rail, back out towards the center of the table for 8 ball. One, 2, catch the rail, 3, and bounce out for perfect. 8 and 9 in the same hole. It's a little below center with some left-hand English on it to make sure that you come below the 9 and don't run into it. Like so. It's a good shot. 3-2. There's Kevin's break. This match is for 3rd place. Bart Good sitting on the point. This match is a race to 7. I guess Jesse's taking a break. Just talking to somebody real quick. I heard something go. The cue ball's still on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 ball. I made the 6 on the break. Kind of hard to not run into the deuce here. You're really gonna draw off of it. Yeah, it was really hard to not hit the 2 ball there. Little pockets, and you gotta hit it with a really nice draw stroke there. Kevin's up Jesse with a nice shot here to start with. Doesn't have to do a whole lot, and I thought for sure he'd hit that a little below center to come to the other side of the deuce. I think he's playing safe. I don't know why I just have this feeling. It's a nice shot. It's got him frozen up against the side of the 7 there. Kevin can elect to jump at this. I think that's what he's gonna do. Maybe, nope, he's kicking at it. He's pretty good at kicking. So I look for him to hit this ball. Hitting it towards the corner pocket, or if if you make it, you can come out and get a shot. If you hit it full, you get safe. Wow, that straightened up really bad. Was not expecting that. This ball in hand here, Jesse's I think he's gonna try and move this 8 ball out of the way. Four goes. A teacher once told me something about not hitting balls that go, that have holes. Don't move them if they go. And now he's got a back cut on this 3, and the cue ball is going to be going towards the 5, so, and if it bumps the side of the 5 and runs it up towards the side pocket, it could have caused him trouble with the 8. He's come out of it nice though. And, a little bit below center. You can even drag it out of that corner over there to make sure that you take the 8 out of play, but it's just a little bit below center. There's some right-hand English, and it spins out around the 8 ball. Yep. And then I'm pretty sure, Jesse's gonna jump this one here. I've only seen him jump once, so I'm not sure how adept at it he is, but we're going to see what he does here. A good jumper, I was going to say, will make this, and he came really close. Kevin may be able to see the edge of the 5, but I don't know what good it does him, because even if he thins it, the direction of the cue ball is to head towards maybe the 9, and if it doesn't come out of there, he just leaves him in out. So he almost got a kick at it 2 rails from this right hand side. And as he's spinning at it off the end rail. Well, that might work too. Just barely caught it on the way through. And 8, 9 are frozen, but the 8 goes. You don't have to loosen them. If he could end up messing things up if he tries to run into these and not just float over between them. Not moving balls that go. Pardon me, sorry about your ears. Two rails, and just hit it and got another little kiss off of it, ended up nice. And Kevin's probably gonna thin off of it and go out back of the 9 and probably try and put him up on the 8 ball. Or he can thin off, maybe he can thin off the back side of it, I don't think so. I think he's got to hit the left hand side of the 7. just then go to the other side of the 9. It's really the only shot he has. Unless he wants to bank it. That shot's available as well. I'm back at him. He's playing safe. And that was not the safe he was looking for. And I think Jesse's gonna try and put him up behind the 9, and he has not done that. There may be a safe with a bank the 7 into the 9, and the 7 hits the 9, stays right there, and he can play cue ball for a safe. He's way over hit this. Cue balls come, the 7 ball will come out. He's left in the edge of it. And Jesse's looking at playing the billiard on the 8 here. I think I'd play the bank on the 7. Pretty straight up standard combination on the 9 here. You don't want to hit it hard. Let the 7 ball go to the rail in case you miss it. Cue ball over the other side. In the hole. 3-3. Kevin's gone to the restroom. Then we got Bart Good waiting in wings over here for the winner of this match. We're ready to go. Kevin's back. I think 12 balls went screaming into the corner pocket. Oh, it was only 2. He's got a bank here on a 1 if he wants to bank it in. And hold it up for the 2. That ended up coming out real nice for him. Got natural shape to the 3 ball. All he's got to do is make the 2. About pocket speed for the 3 ball. Cue ball come up for the 4 on the side. Probably wants to just shoot and stop or Doesn't want to be much further than where the 4 is to be able to get from the 5 to the 7. He's going to come back over to it. Didn't feel like he could hold it up, and I don't think he could either. Just the high ball here. Go from the 5 to the 7. Wants it to go clean. It's trouble. It's not as easy as he wanted it to be, but he still should be alright. Draw this out for the 9 next. Just rattled that ball in there. Rocked it to sleep. Uh-oh. 4-3. Yeah, Kevin stopped with that easy break. 6 just fell on the side. You can see the 1, but I don't think there's any real shot here. I'm just going to put it down there by the end rail. Using a couple of blockers he's got there. 3 different blockers there. 2 balls, sitting kind of funny too down here with this 4. It does go into the bottom left-hand corner pocket, but he has missed the 1. We do play 3 foul rule. Should Kevin elect to attempt that. There's nothing easy about this rack. A lot that needs to be figured out. Sun going away, not beating down on the window anymore. Now I'm getting cold. Kevin's trying to run into it. He did, but I don't think he did himself any favors. He's forced to kick. Nice hit. I got another kiss on it, and he's left Jesse a shot. Oh, the ball just barely fell. And shoot 3 up in the corner and stop his rock. He can follow down to the end rail and back up for the 5. This is just a straight top. Doesn't need any English unless he wants to choose to do something else, but I don't think he will. I think this is going to be a straight high ball. He can draw back and try and run into the 7, or he can go forward and go for a 7-9 combination. But you can draw out of here into the end rail, into the side rail, and run into the 7. I just have to cut this 7 a little bit into the 9. Might look like child's play. 5-3 Jesse. Right. Need to pick it up. Nice break. Made the 1 ball on the side. He's got a shot on the 2. 3 is right there with it. Getting to the 4. Making sure you avoid the 6 ball is going to be the obstacle here. He's looking at the line he can be on for that 4 ball to decide where he wants to play shape on the 3. And that's if you want to play that, staying above everything. I think he's going to have to come back down table for this 4 ball. Hit the 3 in. It looks like he's just playing it to go back and forth. Doesn't want to try and draw it. And resigned himself to that before, when he first started, and he stuck with it. Ball still is cuttable. It's not an easy shot by any means. Just trying to hide Kevin with the 6. He's hit that with nice speed. Yeah, I got 1 rail straight at this. And Kevin went 2, of course. He's left it good. You can definitely see it to cut it in. Wants to avoid hitting the 9 when he does. Unless he elects to go for a safe. Went for the safe, and Kevin can't see the 4, but it should be a fairly easy hit for him. And when it's like that, now it's which side of the ball, where's the cue ball going, and where you should be playing the kick safes. And it's going to get down there below the 6. He's going to be playing the same safe again and using the 6 ball as a blocker. Well, I knew he had a big pocket down there and he went for the bank. But now I'm not sure if the 7 passes the 8. It's tight. He may rub it here. Or it doesn't go. Yeah, it must go. He was trying not to hit it there. Just put the 5 in. It gives him nice, he can come 2 rails out of this corner with the line straight back up at the 7. And draw this back over for the 8 ball. I'm just going to drop back about 6 inches. Spin a little bit of inside, come back across table, shoot him in the same hole. Nice out. Staying alive. 5-4. Kevin's break. Those of you just coming in, I'd like to say hello to you. My name is Sherry. I'm your host, commentator, whatever you want to call me. I like to feel like I'm your host. I'm bringing you into our pool room. Right now you're watching the match for 3rd place. At the table breaking is Kevin Ross. Kevin made a ball in the break. Looks like he pocketed the 6th ball. And you can see the 1, and I'm not sure what he's going to do here. If he's going to kick at this. Nope. He's just trying to bring it back behind the 3. A nice effort. The 1 ball does not go into the side pocket. He wants to try to bring it out around the 8 and leave the 8 in between the cue ball and the 1 ball. This is a nice little touch. And I think he was hoping to have him on the 8 so that he didn't have a straight up and down 1 rail kick at the 1 ball. Pretty straightforward 1 rail. Do it again. He was trying to come 2 rails, thought he would come around the 5 with it, hitting it hard. Yeah, just fell a little bit shy of it. Now he's got to kick at the 2. Do it again. I like the side rail better. You can make it in either corner down there. You can come back down and get safe. There's all kinds of good things that can happen kicking at it this way. If you make it, you can get shape on the 3. He has missed it. And he broke out the 4 in the process. Not exactly ideal. Jesse's gonna do follow shot down from the 2 ball, down for the 3. It's come up a little short. Now he's going to have to either put some spin on it or go back and forth. Or he can draw out of this corner pocket and go 3 rails over for the 4 ball. That would be the bottom rail, the right hand side rail, and then the left hand side rail above the side pocket. And he elected to spin it. He can go and just pop off the rail and shoot the 7 in the side, or he can try and pull it out of there and shoot the 5 in the same hole. That's what I thought. Just pump it off the rail. And a little stop shot on the 5 ball. Gives you angle to get down table for the 8. Just a stop shot or roll forward. I wouldn't want to bring it. He's looking at coming back. I'd like to have the other angle to go straight at it. He doesn't want to shoot the 8 up in the corner. It makes getting to the 9 easier. And now he's going forward with it. There you go. It looks like he wants to come back down here and shoot this ball in the side pocket. I think that little low left hand, and it's coming right at the 8 ball. A little low and it comes straight at the 8. Half tip below center. It turned out alright. I'm just gonna flick this ball in the side pocket and cue ball to the end rail and to the side rail for the 9. Doesn't want to hit it hard. Ball's only got to go 6 inches to the hole. Jesse's on the hill. Who broke first?
Who won the flip?
Whoever won the flip, it's their break.
Whose break is it?
Whoever won the flip.
Thanks. They don't remember who won the flip?
I wasn't here. I have no idea who won the flip.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Always go if you win the flip, you break on odd games. Starting on, you break on 3, 5.
Yeah, but you gotta remember who won that flip.
Yeah, exactly. Who won the flip. You got reverse?
Huh?
Yeah, reverse.
Yeah. We do, but I have to go, I could pull it up on here and go look, but. Kevin says, line up on the 9. I don't think it's anywhere near the 9. Sorry. What do we got going on here? Okay. I should put the payouts for the tournament up. Payouts, by the way, are on the brackets. If you have access to those and want to go look at them, they are online. First place is $360. Second place is $200. Third place is $100. And fourth place was $50. And that went to Shane Maddox. Okay, now what to do with the 2? Looks like Kevin's kicking 2 rails at this. He almost made it inside. Did he make the 8? He did not make the 8. Okay. 3 balls down table by the 9. 2's in front of the side. Three must go in off of the 8. Oh, it went straight in. Didn't think it would go straight in. You can slide down, just touching the rail just above the side pocket, right around there, leading into the 5 like that. He's just showing you with your cue. And that's just a little bit below center. Let's overrun that just a wee bit. Adrenaline pumping, start hitting things a lot harder than you tend to, and oops. Just playing safe. Nice 2-rail bank down table. It's a good shot. And come out and let Kevin see the edge of it. That was a nice kick shot. Nice speed. And Kevin's going to kick the 5 over towards the 8. That 8 ball makes that pocket pretty big. It's like that. That wasn't safe enough. No, the cut in the side here's a pretty dangerous shot. Kevin will have to. I think he's banking it and holding this cue ball right there for the 7. Oh, wrong again. Cutting it in and trying to come out 2 rails for the 7. Well, with the 8 ball, all he has to do is make this 7. And keep the cue ball on the table. Just cut the 7 in. He's dragging it just a little bit. At least it hasn't hasn't ended up easy here for Jesse. I don't know if he's looking at the billiard here or the playing the 7 off of the rail into the 8. Just playing safe, and that ball's coming way out. There we go. Kevin just draw down off of this a little bit for the 9 ball. Bump off the rail a tiny bit, give him room to cue into the ball, and he's not even going to need it. Jesse gave it to him. 6-5. Kevin's break. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in with us today. Glad y'all could join us. I'm just going to wait for Jesse to take a quick little break. Okay. Kevin has just made a ball on the break. Need the 8 ball. Got a nice shot here on the 1. Cut the 1 in, come up to the center of the table for the 2. And hit it with a little bit of speed. I've been rolling the balls. I'm just gonna try and draw down from the 2 to the 3. The 4 ball could come into play. He would like to snatch it out of there without touching the 4, and he did. Yeah, you can either straighten it up or try and drag it out of the corner. He's going to drag it out of the corner. Try to avoid the 9. Just came around it. That was a nice shot. 5's got half a pocket down here by the 6. Bounce to the rail and back out for the 5. And having half a hole, you want to be able to be straight in on it. And that is the opposite of straight in. Bank it in. I'd bank this one. Take care of the cue ball where if you don't make it, you don't leave him a shot. There you go. And that was more playing the cue ball than actually the pocket. That's why he missed it so bad. Well, it looked like he missed it so bad. He was more playing the safe there to take the 5 if it goes, but he was playing the cue ball. And Jesse's gonna try and go 2 rails at this to try and play safe behind the 9. And just fell a little bit short. around the 9. He's going to have to go back and forth for the 7. There are 3 rails around. I'd like for it to bump off for a nice straight in. I missed it wide. And that is probably the ball game, folks. Just a tiny bit off straight in, but because he's on the rail, he's got to follow forward with it. Could, you know. And this 9 ball for the match. Okay. Jesse wins. We'll be right back in just a minute and have the finals for you.